We're gonna go over it again, how to weigh a load, how to scale a load. Because it's something that you new drivers need to know how to do. And if you don't know how to do it, you don't know shit out here.
It's my lifestyle. Checking, searching, looking for problems before my ride. Watching for DOT hiding, creeping on my side. Hope the traffic don't hold my progress from burning miles. Trucking bigger and you know I gotta hold it down. It's my lifestyle. It's my lifestyle. It's my lifestyle. It's my lifestyle.
So good morning again. It's Monday, man. I don't like Mondays. I don't think anybody likes Mondays. But we're about to go deliver this load. The load that I brought back from Houston. We're waiting on this trailer to air up. Look at that space in between there. All right. Waiting on the trailer to air up. But today, I'm gonna go over it again. We're gonna go over it again, how to weigh a load, how to scale a load. Because it's something that you new drivers need to know how to do. And if you don't know how to do it, you don't know shit out here.
Oh boy, a field trip.
Trust me, it's important. If you don't know how to scale a load, you don't too much know anything out here. So today is going to be the day that I break it all the way down for you. Airbags are getting air. You come up under your trailer, look, you gotta check this stuff. Look at that airbag. It's nothing in it, right? Nothing in it. This is why I tell you to supply the air to your trailer when you're doing your pre-trip. Because you want all this stuff to air up. You don't want to be sitting here waiting on this stuff and you're ready to leave. It serves you no purpose to wait. Just wasting time. But pretty soon here we have some air. And here I hear them. Watch it. Pay attention. This is the entire process. This is what you need to do when you're doing the pre-trip. Release your brakes so that the air goes in. Yeah. You can hear it. Now, I wouldn't normally sit up under here and watch this. I'm only watching this for you all. Just so you can see what you're looking for. It's interesting. It's interesting. Now, remember? I pushed that, now it's hard. It's all air in it. Alright? Come out here. That gap is getting bigger. Air still being supplied to the trailer. Trailer is still rising. And once my truck actually purges, you know that sound that goes, yeah, that's the air purging. That means that you've reached max capacity on your air, and it means all of the truck and trailer has air to it. Well, we're still going right now. But as I was saying, getting back to weighing the load, see those holes? See how close they are? These holes that are this close, and as close as I mean, this is what I'm gonna do. I put 3 fingers in between them. All right, 3 fingers. 3 fingers can go in between those holes. Let's find a trailer that has the different holes that I was trying to explain in my other video one time. See if we can find it. Oh, no, this trailer, see that? 3 fingers. 3 fingers in between holes. That's not the one I'm talking about. But if you got these trailers here, where you can put 3 fingers in between the holes, those holes, you want to set the value to being 250 pounds per hole, all right? 250 pounds per hole, and you cannot go wrong with weighing these loads. I'm trying to see if I can find another one. Nope, same thing. Same thing. Same thing. Three fingers between the holes means 250 per hole. Hold on, I really want to find one of our trailers that has the different one on there, so it has the different spacing so that you can see the difference. Nope. Nope. All of them got the 250. All of them got 250. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can find another trailer. If you thought I was gonna walk across the lot, you crazy. It's Monday. We're not about working hard. Trying to make the work easy. We just trying to find I'm just trying to find the trailer to show you guys so you can see the difference in what I'm talking about. Ugh. Let's see. See if we can find it. Hold on. All right, so I definitely found one. All right, so you remember those holes, 3 fingers, right? In between holes, right?
Listen well, brother. I'm listening.
Those are the trailers that require 250 pounds per hole. You put 3 fingers in between the holes, that's how you know which trailer I'm talking about. Those trailers, 250 pounds per hole. Now here's the one that you put 350 pounds per hole. Look how spaced out these are. All right, look how spaced out these are. Look at 3 fingers, all right? There's a lot of room in between those, right? These trailers are 350 pounds per hole. If you can stick your entire hand in between 2 holes, that's 350 pounds. If you can only stick 3 fingers in there and that hole is right next to it, that's 250 pounds. So guess what? I got trailers right next to each other. You see this one, right? Whole hand. Here's the next one. 3 fingers. 3 fingers. The whole hand, you're covering the holes. 3 fingers, and you're in between the hole. That's 250 pounds. Whole hand, that's 350 pounds. That's how you know the difference in between the trailers. I've never seen any other trailer other than these. And I guarantee you, if you use those weights that I give you, those numbers, you will not go wrong. Let me show you on my scale ticket. I'm gonna guarantee you every time, you're not gonna go wrong. So let's go learn.
Now let's get on with this school thing.
All right, so now you know the difference between the trailers. I've shown you how to figure it out. I've given you the numbers. Now let's actually do the math, all right? So I pulled up on the scale. This was all before I left Houston, okay? I pulled up on the scale and I got my truck and trailer weighed, all right? I had already been loaded. I got the truck and trailer weighed. What I did was I put fuel in it. I put fuel in my truck before I actually weighed it, because it's gonna matter sometimes. You may need to put fuel in it, and then you may not need to put fuel in it. It just depends on what your weight is. But in my case, I put fuel in it first because I wanted to make sure that once I was full, whatever weight I got, I needed to make sure that everything's accounted for. Now, if you go pick up something like, let's say you go to somewhere like Budweiser, you're picking up beer. You have to go into those places on a full tank, nothing under a half a tank, because they fill you up to the capacity that that truck can hold. They're gonna put everything that they can on you. Now, they're not gonna leave any room. So you need to either be on a half tank or you need to be on full tank. When you go, nothing under a half tank when you go pick up beer from Budweiser or any beer plant, because they load to the capacity. But back in our situation, we had a load that is 44,000 pounds, 43 and some change. I just say 44, I rounded it up, all right? I went to the scale. This is what it weighed. This is what it weighed. That first number, that's your steers. That second number, that's your drives, your drive axles. And that third number is the trailer. As you can see, the trailer is my problem. The trailer is my entire problem. I am 1,300 pounds over on that trailer. The first number, you can't be over 12,000 in most states, all right? Second number, you cannot be over 34,000 in most states. Third number, you cannot be over 34,000 in most states. The last number is your gross weight. You cannot be over 80,000 in most states. So now that we have learned that today, let's apply this situation. Like I said, on that third number, I'm over 1,300 pounds. I can tell you right now, I'm not riding anywhere. Anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I don't care what the situation is. I'm not going anywhere down anybody's highway 1,300 pounds over on my trailer. If they catch you, they are going to give you a ticket. It is no way around it. They're going to give you a ticket. And 9 times out of 10, that ticket needs to be paid on the spot, right there, or they will not release that truck.
You serious?
That's why a lot of drivers get caught up, because they get caught at the weigh stations, not weighing these loads. They're overweight by so much, and then guess what? Their company has to pay that weigh station ticket right there, because they will hold that truck until you pay it.
Wow, that's a good message.
That's just the unfortunate part about being overweight. That's why you got to know how to do this shit. So I'm teaching you. You cannot go wrong with the information that I'm giving you. You will not fail. I guarantee you, you will not fail. I guarantee it. I don't guarantee much, but I guarantee you, if you use these numbers that I'm giving you, you will not mess this up, unless you just mess this up on your own. And at that point, I don't know what to tell you. But back to the problem. 1,300 pounds over on the trailer, right? Now, on the trailer that I have the trailer that has the 3-finger space. 3 fingers. 3-finger space, all right? Those holes are wet. How much did we say those holes were? How much did we say those holes were? They have 3 fingers of space in between each other. 250. 250 pounds. If you use that number, you will not go wrong. 250 pounds for 3 fingers of space. That's what I call it. 250 for the 3 fingers of space. Message! All right. For the other trailer, if you got a handful of space, you got 350 pounds worth on each hole. A handful between holes is 350 pounds.
You ain't lying.
I guarantee you on these numbers, you will not go wrong. I'm not telling you wrong, trust me. I have used these numbers ever since I started truck driving, and I have not went wrong once. Not once. Not once. All right, so back to the problem again. We're 1,300 pounds over. How do we move it? Well, we got the trailer that's got 3 fingers of space, so we got 250 pounds per hole. We got to get our handy dandy calculator out. 250 per hole, so we're over 1,300 pounds. What you're gonna do is divide the number that you're over by, which is 1,300 for us, by how much each hole is worth, which is 250 for us. So simple math, let me unlock my phone. Simple math, sorry about this. Simple math, I was doing math earlier. 1,300, right? Divided by how much are our holes worth? We got 3 fingers of space. 250 pounds per hole. So 1,300 divided by 250 equals, see that 5.2? 1,300 pounds, which you're over by, divided by what each one of your holes is worth on your trailer, which is 250 pounds, equals 5.2. The 5.2 is how many holes that you're gonna actually move, all right? Now your problem is you gotta figure out which direction you need to go. Are you gonna move it forward or are you gonna move it back, all right? In this case, you're over on what? Your trailer, all right? To take weight off of your trailer, you must move your trailer forward, all right? And with that being said, in other words, you have to move your trailer tandems toward the rear of the trailer. To move your trailer tandems toward the rear of the trailer, you have to pull forward to do that. That's what we did. We pulled forward 5.2 holes, in which I just rounded it off to 5 because it's so close to 5. If it was 5.5, 5.7, I would have just moved it 6 holes. But I moved it 5, all right? Let me show you what it is. I moved it 5 holes. I released my tandem locks, and I moved my trailer 5 holes. What I did was this first lock. I always use the first lock, all right? I don't worry about that one. I just worry about one. I need to take 1,300 pounds off of this trailer, so I needed to move this 5 holes. In order to take the weight off of the trailer, which way do we slide the wheels? We slide them back that way, toward the end. That takes weight off of the trailer, which puts more weight up to the front. Now, in order to slide your wheels that way, you gotta release your locks and you gotta drive that way, right? You gotta drive forward to slide the wheels back. You gotta drive forward to slide the wheels back. Vice versa. You gotta back up to slide the wheels forward. You gotta back up to slide the wheels forward.
Are you paying attention?
I hope you followed that. I'm not in the business of repeating myself, but I think I said that pretty clear. To go forward with the wheels, you gotta back up. To go backward with the wheels, you gotta drive forward. You can play that as many times as you want on my channel, and it's gonna stick with you, all right? But the concept does not change. So let's go back to it. We needed to move 5 holes. I counted 5 when it was actually before it was moved. That was my 5th hole, right? What I did was I marked it. I had a little screwdriver. That way, if I got in there and I started sliding this thing and I lost track of where I would always know what hole I needed to be on. That's how you do it. That is exactly how you do it. Now, it's hard to do it when there's one person. If you've got 2 people, you've got somebody actually sitting out here watching you slide this thing, and you can tell them when to stop. Other than that, if it's just you, then you gotta use your imagination, man. You gotta kind of look at the ground, see how far you're moving. It's just really a guess. But that's why you mark the hole, so that you don't get lost, so that you're not wasting time out here. But as far as that's how you weigh the load, and this is the result that you get. Once you move that 5 holes and then you go back around, you want to recheck your weight. You get back on the scale, get it all taken care of. You go in and get your scale ticket, and then you get this, and you become happy. 35,300. 35,300. That's what we were on the trailer, right? 35,300. After we moved that 5 holes, what do we get down to? 33,980. 20 pounds off. Don't tell me my numbers are not right. Don't tell me the numbers that I give you are not right. Because when you can move it this close, you cannot get it any closer than this. You cannot get it any better than this. You can't. I bet money on it. I bet money on it all day. You can't get it any better than this. All right? The only time you're not gonna get this result is if they just totally loaded your truck wrong. That is possible. It has happened. I will vouch for that type of thing. It has happened. I have totally had my trailer loaded improperly, and they had to totally unload it and reload it. that usually happens with beer. So don't say that I haven't told you that before. But that's how you do it. You learn how to weigh and load today. Let's go deliver this load now. Let's get it out of our hair because listen, I don't even think I'm going to work tonight. I might not. But as of right now, we're just going to deliver some stuff. Let's go ahead and get it done. All right, check it out. We went and delivered that load. I was gonna record some stuff, but man, listen, it's Monday. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't feel like it. All right, but I did show you how to weigh your load today. So don't say I didn't do anything for you today. All right. So today's Monday. I'm going to chill out for the rest of the day because I don't want to do anything today. I've already done my work for the day. Tomorrow we'll be back at it. I don't know where I'm going, but I'll figure it out. I'm going to the office right now, see what they got. Then I'll take it from there. But you know how to weigh a load now. So don't say, like I said, I haven't done anything for you because I did. I actually spent time today teaching you how to weigh this load. Okay? To the next video. If you got any other video ideas, if you got questions, comments, or concerns, hit the comment section. I will get back to you. Until the next video, this is Glenn, Trucker Glenn that is, and guess what? I'm out. Peace.
It's my lifestyle.